It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game as we've got a great one in store between the Atlanta Falcons and the Philadelphia Eagles. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Mike 37. Let's go one more. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Cougar 19.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary now on 3rd.
37's the Mike. Go.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He'll get this into the hands of Travis Fulgham. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
Let's go now. 70 Lion. Watch the run. Watch the run. And we go. 37's the Mike.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Man up, D.
That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Hurts, he's going to keep this on the option. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It was Jadeveon Clowney who got upfield for the stop.
No surprise there, Jadeveon Clowney with a tackle for loss. We all know how he became one of the most famous players in football, though, don't we remember?
Oh, that one play.
Yeah, that one big-time play was on highlights everywhere. They want to see more of that here in the NFL.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 5 yards will get them back to the original line of scrimmage, but now they're looking at 3rd and 10.
All day, every day.
Check smash, check smash. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
It's our field. It's our field.
Hurts. That's to Fulgham, complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
They're running it.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Now they set up the screen, that's complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Throwing is Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Every possession in the postseason magnified, and look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit, so every point is precious.
Bryant will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Mike, 53. 53, Mike.
Hey, check. Slant. Watch the slant.
Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. He finds an opening past the 40. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown, Falcons. Cordero Patterson. 75 yards, and the Falcons have taken the lead. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was, and if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. As Sanders there with a first down carry that might have gotten a yard, if that. 2nd down.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
19 tight.
And we're going 37.
Here's Hurts to throw. And his pass incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
37's the Mike 34.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Dawson picks it. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Finding his way home for the sack that time, Taven Bryan. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be 3rd and 10.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
54 Mike.
So we got man. Hey, watch that. 19 Lion. 54.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, torn back across his body. Picked off by Grant Delpit, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right, and I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
After the interception, here's Ryan. They'll roll him out right, and he fires one incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, and that'll bring up second down.
Now's the time. Don't give him nothing.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. They run with Patterson. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. On third down, they're going to go with the option. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on fourth down. They're going on fourth down. It's Ryan. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's first and 10.
Here we go, G. Hey, Tuesday.
A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
Baby.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
On second down, it's Patterson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards there and a first down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Flush to his right, and he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Check. 50, 20, 20. Check. Let it go.
Here's Patterson. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Watch the run. Watch check. 53 to Mike. 53. Check 53. In your face.
On 3rd down, Patterson. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Cordero Patterson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons will extend their lead. Coup now for the point after. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Eagles on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
I'm coming.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. It's a run.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. A big play there for Philly. And even 50 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Oh, boy, I know you felt
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. The pitch comes to Sanders, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders taking it in, and the Eagles have cut it back within a score. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. Morstead out now following the touchdown and kick.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 12 yards is the pickup, good for a first down for the Falcons.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
He's coming, 51. We got double up.
Watch the edge.
58. Kill.
Patterson on the carry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Ready, Blue 80. Like 25. Don't get nervous.
Hey, watch it.
On 2nd and 11 now. Ryan, and he'll complete this one to Patterson. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
Get ready. Mike 27.
From the shotgun, Ryan. Got a man. It's Patterson complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first.
Down. Ready. Like 25. Here we go. Shift. Gun. 21. Mike 27. They're not ready for this.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line.
Base.
The big boys came out to play. I've been here, brother. Don't be mad.
On 2nd down and 4, Ryan. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Cordero Patterson, the one he was hoping to get it to. And now it's 3rd down. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Check. 53.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on 4th down, may as well make him punt it. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
That's it, ready? We're going to work.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
21. 50, gun. 53, check 53. Let's go, D. Check, crunch. 39, crunch.
Once more, they turn to Patterson.
Run.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
It's our time. This is our time, guys. It's our time.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. Quick throw from Ryan here to Ridley. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Ready. 280. 27, Mike 27. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy?
And he'll give it here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
Woo! Let's get it. Ready. 280. Check Mike 27. Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go. Shift. Watch the 11.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Patterson, and he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down.
Mike 27. Check.
Ryan gets this one to Hill. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense.
Wait. Under 10.
On 2nd down now, it's Patterson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
Watch the safety creep. Shift. Big edge.
They'll keep it on the ground. Patterson. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game, so he's really made his presence felt in this one.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Mike 27. Hey, come on,
To throw is Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. This will complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Down. Ready. 27. Yeah. You don't want none. Check 31.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives them a new set of downs.
Mike 25.
Tighten up. Pull it together.
21. Check 3. Ready to go.
Right back to him on 1st down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Escaping the pressure right. And his throw here's incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball. Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27. Stay with your man.
Hey, check Mike 27, check Mike 27.
From the gun, it's Ryan. He's got his tight end Fant. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
Ready, 53's Mike. Check, 53's Mike.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
Hey, check 21. 24.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Cordero Patterson saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Falcons push further out in front. Circle that drive, because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give him a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes, because it was jab, 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 and finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get loaded in those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something, because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Catch made by Fulgham. And finally, he goes out of bounds right at the 35-yard line. It's a big play there for the Eagles. 45 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Hey, I'm coming.
Trap 60.
On 1st down, Hurts. Quick hitter here, it's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia.
Good yardage on the completion there, and when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score, because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
That's it, baby.
It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
Come on, baby.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. From 4 yards out. And the Eagles are back within a score. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Elliott good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now, their friend, is they're trying to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
On 1st down, it's Patterson. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Get him, boys!
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Mike's 49. Mike's 49. Get in the weight room.
A quick throw caught out wide by Judy. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Let's go. Base. 49 to Mike. 49. Strickland. 49 to Mike. Watch 49. Hey, tight.
Now Ryan. This is the tight end fan. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker.
Check. Lucky.
They'll run on 1st down. Patterson. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
That's it.
Javon Hargrave there on the stop.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. On 2nd and 7, Ryan, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
On 3rd down, it's Patterson, and they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Here we go.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And his kick is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So his second field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the fourth quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
Keep playing hard.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up and now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Now in desperation. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Reagor, 52 yards. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this. I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. They do tack on the extra point as well. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Man out, man out, man out, man out.
On 1st down, it's Patterson. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. That's going to be caught by Judy. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Ready? 25.
Mike, 49. Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop.
Ready to go.
And they will take a knee here.
Blue 80.
Check.
The Falcons in victory formation as they take a knee. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
They go down to a knee, and with that, they're off to the NFC title game.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were thrown for a loss.
The Falcons are moving on. Congratulations to them. Thanks for watching, and so long, everybody. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Philadelphia, good night, everybody.
Oh my God, that was a fucking unique game. I just woke up from a nap. I was playing with sleepy eyes and drowsy eyes. I don't know how the fuck I won that, with all due respect. I have no idea how I won that shit. Oh, I just beat the Eagles. He's a little fucking... little salty!
Little salty?
Little salty! Repeat it.
Little salty.
Salty! Salt, salt. Salt and pepper. Salty! Salty!
What happened?
Nothing. I thought it was a good game, but he must have not liked how I played my game. I guess I run too much. Well, when you run the super safety program with 3 linemen and 3 fucking linebackers, I'm going to run the rock on you. But anyways.
Safeties, not linebackers. Yeah, 3 safeties.
Well, yeah, he changes them out to 3 safeties. Or whatever the fuck he wants to change them out. But when you go to that formation, I'm going to run the rock. But anyways, I'm still going to say good game. You would have been better off not saying shit. LaWhiteHurdle. La Pee Pee La Pew. That's what I think. La Pee Pee La Pew. The little fucking skunk in Looney Tunes. He might be too young to know who that is. I'm too old to be playing video games, but here I am playing video games. Jalen Hurts, 15 for 20, 250 yards. He had 2 touchdowns, 1 INT. The INT is what hurt you. I did have another one, but, you know, Roughing the passer came in to help you out. Defensive pass interference helped you out. But you did have an illegal forward pass that helped me out. So, you know, sucks to be Madden, huh? Anyways, Matt Ryan, 13 for 19, 175 yards. No touchdowns, no INTs. Rushing the rock, 24 attempts, 168 yards, 3 touchdowns. Saunders got 8 for 29 with a touchdown. Receiving, Sanders 4 for 25, Travis 4 for 72, Judy 3 for 35, Ridley 3 for 53, Smith 3 for 25 yards and a touchdown. And Jalen Reagor 1 catch for 52 yards and a touchdown. He got that right at the end of the game, the fourth quarter. Managed to give me the ball back with a minute and change left. And then, yeah, I'm going to run the rock, kill the clock, and fucking strategically keep the ball out of your hand. Yeah, he jumped in our other chat.
Yeah, I seen his notifications blowing up for my while I was playing Warzone. I kept seeing his name pop up, and then I seen you post your YouTube link.
He said, no, I'm mad salty. At least you were honest about it. I can respect that. You were honest about it. What can I say, man? I was asleep when we played the game. I just woke up from a nap and just started clicking sticks, and that was it, man. I guess we could just say it's a little luck. Anyways, blocking. Isaac got a sack. Oh, no, he gave up a sack. Defense. We'll take a look at the sack lights and INT lights. Grant complete with the big-time INT. We got Tavin Bryan with the sack. And that was it. His line held up strong. Not even getting front. They held up strong. That's a wrap. That's a wrap for the game. Man, don't be salty. I'll see you in Madden 22. We'll have another revenge game. It's all good. Dante Fowler. We're going to go do some rest on that guy. 2+2 strength. Yeah, you need it. Jimmy Moreland. We'll do some slot. Love. And that's a wrap, guys. I didn't want to get on the mic while I was playing. I was fucking asleep. Oh, I got a little lucky, I guess. We'll just call it good. Look at that. The NFC South contending for the Super Bowl. Not bad. Well, I'm going to shut it down. Hope you guys enjoy the game. If you enjoy it, hit the like button. If you don't, well, you know, I'm not going to have any fans for the night.